They may no longer be harvesting peat for power stations anymore, but there is a lot going on at some of the Móna bogs in the Midlands these days. The company has completely refocused and now classes 80% of its activities as climate solutions, aimed at undoing some of the ecological damage it inflicted in the past.
Here's supposed to be a drain where we would have used to remove the water from the peatlands. We're now going to block those back up, bring the water table back up. We can move from being a carbon source to a carbon store. And in time to come, with the enhanced rehabilitation, and we get the right vegetation back in the bog, we'll then move to a carbon sink, where we start to sequester carbon.
And it's not just bog rehabilitation, it's wind farms, recycling, sustainable development and more. 550 jobs have already been created over the past 18 months. Today the company announced a further 885 new jobs will result from its activities in the coming 4 to 5 years.
What we're doing is Móna is going from brown back to green, where we're restoring bogs, restoring nature, restoring biodiversity, and creating jobs as we do that, and creating a new wildlife habitat, and bringing back whole bird life, insect life, and also using it as a store of carbon.
250 of the new positions will be directly created by the company itself. Another 300 jobs per year will come from the construction of wind farms. The remaining 335 jobs will be created or enabled through partnerships with third-party companies which will use Móna land and infrastructure.
With this announcement today, we'll be going back above the levels which we were prior to the restructuring programme or the brown to green strategy that we announced 3 years ago.
Móna said the jobs it is aiming to create will ensure communities continue to thrive across the region.